Hello guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Vortex server. My last recording sadly was kind of messed up, so all you could see was my mouse pointer floating about. I don't even know why. It was like the normal Windows pointer, not the what the Minecraft crosshair thing. And everything else was just black. So it was a black screen with me talking and the pointer moving about. Sadly, I am not so sure what I showed you last time. Well, in the last episode that did record properly. I just got another nice silk touch pick, which means I am now not running low on these. I've got a fortune and efficiency one, and a slightly used. I've got the slightly used fortune pick here. Got 2 more silk touches, well, 3 more counting that one, and 3 more fortune ones, all completely untouched, so I'm doing quite well in the pick department. I'm not sure if I showed you, but I've also got a diving helmet now mostly to harvest clay for the upcoming patch. And now, what I am certain I didn't show you yet is down here. And I'll start recording again when I'm there. Okay, I'm not quite there yet. This is the bottom of that ladder. And I made a few stairs going further down. This is because I needed, well, I want to build a mine here. And that tunnel to the jungle is only at wire level 40, and mining at that depth is kind of pointless. And now here you can see the thing I've been building. It's a tree farm underground, because I didn't want to really spoil the overworld with the tree farm. Currently I'm growing birches, because I will use birch tree to decorate my nether tunnel, basically. It's growing quite nicely. We are currently at the y equals 6, so just below this dirt here is, or this grass rather, is the bedrock layer, the first one. And I actually left some coal in the wall here. No idea why. I'm also quite keen on harvesting lots of coal because of the upcoming update that includes coal blocks, because they seem quite interesting. I'm not sure if I'll use them much, or if I'll use them at all, really, but I want to have some coal at least, to well, try and see if they work in some way in my building, or in one of my buildings. Well, yeah, this is just a, well, massive cave that I dug out. I got some diamonds from it, about 10 diamond ores. Not too much, still decent enough, and that cave should be large enough to also grow oak trees and spruce trees and possibly even small jungle trees, but I'm not entirely certain with the jungle trees. Yeah, still, I also spent that episode that sadly I can't put out because it was completely corrupted. I have no idea why. Hoping it doesn't happen this time. But I'm recording to another hard drive now, so hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, I was also ranting a lot about that Nintendo stuff and trying to cash in on Let's Play videos and all that stupidity. It's kind of strange. Right here I can walk into the window frame like this. When I tried this on another server, like standing on a chest and walking forward into a window, it wouldn't let me. Kind of weird, but I guess I can't really complain. Yeah, I built out this path a little bit. I'm not 100% certain if... Oh! Someone's shooting at me from the roof. Take my mighty knockback sword. It's actually very crappy. It doesn't have anything apart from the knockback. Oh well. It died, so that's all I cared about. Yeah, I'm still not 100% certain if this here should be fence or oak. I went with fence to kind of mirror the other side, but I'm not totally convinced. Regardless, we'll need torches here and here. And then possibly at some further point down the road, but I don't know where exactly. And I think that's the cave sound, so it means I must have found a cave here somewhere. Go away, zombie. Don't. Bad creeper. Well, that was quite enough excitement for one episode. That's I guess, in terms of excitement, the advantage of this build here, this town. There's lots of mobs spawning because the paths, that's a difficult word, they should all be spawn safe, but the surrounding environment obviously isn't. Didn't grow yet, okay. Which means that since the paths are not mob safe in the sense that they can jump in, I will regularly have to fight stuff. I also did some cleanup with the chests here, but not too much. So it's largely still an incoherent mess. Okay, there's some chiseled. There's some smooth. I'm running very low on sandstone, as you can see, so I will probably only be able to lay down foundations for a new house today. I know I put all the, well, at least a lot of the wood in a special chest, but I think it's elsewhere. Yeah, I know where it is. I'm not sure, I think I didn't show you that either. I started working on the Mystics Bookshop enchanting place here. Didn't do much interior work yet, currently it's still just housing my chests. Okay, that's all cobblestone, so up here should be the wood. Yeah. You never know if you need it, so I'm just taking some. I put the brewing stands here from the jungle. I put the enchanting setup here, also from the jungle. Put down a nether wart farm. And I've redone the nether connection, so it now connects from this village. Whoa. I could technically show you what's down here, but it's not smart. Basically down there, oh, you can see? Wait, can I zoom in while pressing shift? Yeah, that's a blaze. There's a dual blaze spawner. There's two spawners about 16 blocks apart, so that's close enough to make them into a double XP farm. But I didn't really start on that yet. It's quite difficult to, well, to get the setup right with double spawners. They are quite nicely situated, so I'm thinking it's gonna work. But I will do that off camera, definitely. And down here is just the tunnel to spawn, which is now fully tracked out, at least, so that's something. And I put the flint and steel and the minecart in the ender chest. Because you should always have flint and steel ready in the nether, in case your portal gets blown up. It shouldn't in that location, and I shouldn't get any creepers coming in here. But you never know, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. Eventually this here will house lots of bookshelves, because it's going to look like a bookshop, and down here is going to be my local XP farms, so zombie and possibly spider. And then just in the nether there's going to be the blaze farm, so I'm kind of lucky in that respect, having that many spawners that close to my base in some way or other. But regardless, this is going to be the next house. I'm wondering if I should maybe put the path down immediately, so put oak half slabs here and then just continue at the lower level, but I think it's okay like this for now. And did I mention I really hate Endermen? Well, in case I didn't, I really hate Endermen. Now it's going to be smaller than that house, because that's going to be definitely one of the largest ones in the city. And I think I'll have the entrance somewhere here. And then... Now this is just for marking out. This will eventually be filled with something. Maybe have a bit of a garden here, so have a path leading this way. How long did I make this now? 4 blocks. Okay, so 4 blocks this way as well. Kind of works out. I'll probably make these from gravel. Fence gate here, and then this could be the entrance to the door. So I'll just mark that with my usual oaken block that I put in the doors. And then this is going to be the door frame, like this. Then I'll have a window here and a window here. Now that would be quite small, but then again it's meant to be like a more of a tiny house. Could put a bench here maybe in front of the window and another one here to make it symmetrical without being, hopefully, too symmetrical. It's nice that this middle grass block grew before any of the adjacent ones did. Anyway, so then I'm not sure if I should put it like this, but yeah, I think I should. I could probably put some trees between these houses so it gives the people in the house some privacy, so they can't have their windows being looked in from above. Okay, and going with the same kind of window distances, I would end up with this, and then okay, this should be enough for like a tiny little bathroom. Maybe like this. Be right back. Okay, just some family issues kind of to deal with. So yeah, it's going to be a very small house. This will be a bedroom. Actually, let's try and get the floor right. There we go. Again, I'll try to do small amounts of cutting. Basically have one coherent video that doesn't seem as discontinued. Someone told me that my videos were a little erratic at times, so well, if you don't like this style, tell me. I can always change. I don't like it when people change, but I guess they do anyway. Yeah, this might be someone who does like the gardening, so he's not a rich guy, and so he's got a very small house, but he's fond of his garden. Maybe. And then in here I'd probably keep maybe a chest or two to, I don't know, store seeds. I'm not sure if I'll actually go through the entire, every building has a purpose, and so it's kind of used for storage thing. Torches here for light. In here, there's just going to be a bed, maybe like this or maybe like this, I'm not sure. In here, I guess, just for some realism, I'll close the windows off because it's going to be the bathroom. It's really only going to have a like the toilet setup that I've got up there. Or maybe I'll use a cauldron instead of a normal block, and then trapdoor on top. Not going to be much. He probably doesn't shower, or if he does, he doesn't do it in his house. I know, kind of strange, but can't help it. And then here I'll put 2 stairs and a table. I'll use the pressure plate fence table kind of setup here. So he's got somewhere to sit. Possibly here I'll do 2. Actually, I'll just try and fetch the stuff I need. and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, I believe I've got all the items I need now. This is, well, I didn't bring the gravel, but most of the interior stuff, I think. Randomly dropped down to 20 frames again, and I have no idea why. The hard drive I'm recording to is quicker than the old one. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. But I checked it out in the final recording, you can't really tell, it still looks decent. Okay, now there's gonna be layers on top of this, of course, but I'll do them later. I've got some glass panes to do the windows, because he is rich enough to afford windows, that's for sure. I've also contemplated if I should use a dictionary for these recordings. I know it sounds slightly strange, but I feel like not having spoken English in quite a while, aside from like doing these videos, I feel I'm getting a bit rusty, so okay, that'll provide the light. Well, no, that'll just provide the faucet. It'll also technically provide a permanent redstone signal, but it's not really my concern. Okay, will this do? Yeah, I'm thinking this is fine for a toilet. So I'll put a door in later. Again, I didn't bring that. In here, all that will be put in is the bed, like this. He probably doesn't really care much about his home. Well, he cares about it, but it's not going to be fancy. So, sitting arrangements. And as I said, fence and pressure plate set up here. And then I guess he's going to need this as a kitchen corner. And maybe he's got a wooden surface to cut stuff up on. And yeah, it's kind of cramped already, but this is how I'll keep it. As I said, I'm trying to not totally... Oh, damn it. Yeah, that happens quite a bit. Alright, well, got some cleanup to do now. I need oak wood. It's still being really laggy, and that's annoying. But as I said, I have no idea why it does it. I've tried changing things, still does it. Despite the fact that I actually didn't change anything in the first place, and then it started, and now it's sort of on-off. It doesn't really help with the recording, of course. Okay, I'll just close this off. There's no need to light the place down there because it's too... well, there's not enough space for mobs to spawn, basically. It's only 1 block high. It's too cramped for them. Okay, these should be the original placement of the dirt, apart from there being a void underneath now. Not the void, just a void. Which incidentally is also the name of a book, which some crazy Frenchman wrote, I guess. Well, I think the interesting bit about that book was that it didn't use the letter E. Which must be difficult. So I guess respect for that. Okay, it's getting day now, so hopefully no more creeper attacks, and I think I've restored everything to its original state. Is the bed? Yeah, the bed's still there. So I wonder how I can get up there the easiest, probably by placing a few blocks for support. Now I will need a ring, and I think I'll use chiseled. Wait, do I want to use chiseled? I really don't. You can't really see it, and chiseled is kind of fancy. So this guy is slightly poor. He's the gardener. He can't afford chiseled. He's got to use the normal stuff. This is going to be a nightmare of lighting glitches, by the way. Regardless, I'll get inside first. Actually, kind of needs a crafting bench, doesn't he? I'll put it in here as a sort of bedside table of very limited space. Yes, this is the bedside table of limited space and cheap lighting options. I will need, actually, all of this can turn into wood. Front door, back door, bathroom door. Hopefully providing some mob safety while I'm doing the insides. Back door, fine. He won't have a bedroom door. I think none of the other houses do, and it's kind of pointless. He's living alone, so really no one should be in his bedroom. Guess put the lighting here, so you can kind of get a nice warm feeling on the back of your head while you're washing your hands. If he is the kind of guy to do that in the first place. Now I need some half slabs, but not too many. I'll just turn this into half slabs. That should be enough. And a few stairs. Again, I'm hoping this will be enough. Actually, probably I'll do the rest into half slabs too. There we go. Now, stairs. Stairs are problematic because need one here, need one here, one here, and one here. And the lighting almost looks nice. Not perfect, but it'll have to do. Similarly, here, 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 and wait, that's not gonna happen. No, it's not. Here, and here. And there we are. Very similar heads. Yeah, very similar heads, whatever. Very similar things will have to happen here. Eventually I'll get a beacon installed here somewhere to get some, I don't know, I guess regeneration and haste effects. But I can't really be bothered farming skeletons at the moment. Last time I did it, it took forever. Well, not quite forever, but a long time. Alright, I'll do the usual roof. I'll do the bottom 2 layers using these steps. And then I'll do half slabs to make it slightly smoother, because otherwise it looks like too much roof for too little house, really. I think I've gone over my allotted time already, so I'll pause here. And finish, and I'll come back when I've done the roof. Well, there we are. That's the roof done. It looks lovely. The entire house is pretty much done. I might do some minor work on it, but I kind of doubt it. I'm happy with it, so it's gonna stay like this. Yeah, and I'll call it an episode here. I do hope you enjoyed what I did. Not very eventful, but still, we did some fighting, which was exciting. Yay! Again, let me know what you think, and I guess I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.